The Young and the Restless spoilers. NYE preview hints, exploding drama. As Genoa City rings in 2025, Sally falls for someone differently after Billy lets her down. Surprising new romance. Young and the Restless. Sharon's knockout memories recover. Marvels. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like our videos, then you can subscribe our channel. The Young and the Restless spoilers allude that with Christmas bare days down, suckers are gearing up for some sense-good vacation scenes as Genoa City gather to celebrate the most awful time of the time. After every sock is unstuffed and presents are ripped open, youthful and the restless observers need to brace themselves for some implicit drama. Come New Year's Eve. The show released some vacation prints, previewing Young and the Restless characters, celebrating both Christmas and NYE. Super couples like Mariah Copeland and Tessa Porter, as well as Abbott Newman Hamilton Winters and Devin Hamilton Winters, and Nikki Newman and Victor Newman are shown snuggling in front of Christmas trees. Meanwhile, there were other residers showing off their NYE outfits at the GCAC Jazz Lounge, which seems to suggest a major bash is on the horizon there to help ring in 2025 in style. Christine Blair and Danny Romalotti look cute in front of a Happy New Year sign on the piano. The brace is set to return to the little city for the vacation season. In fact, both their Instagram stories lately revealed they were going to appear on the Monday, December 30th, 2024, and Thursday, January 2nd, 2025 occurrences, so suckers can anticipate to see the two canoodling and celebrating their 2024 romantic reunion, while also looking forward to everything that's in store for them in 2025. In addition, exercise prints show Michael Baldwin and Lauren Fenmore at the Chesterfield, as well as Phyllis Summers, along with her adult kiddies, Summer Newman and Daniel Romalotti. Anytime a major party unfolds, suckers can anticipate the drama. Still, is the Jazz Chesterfield big enough for all the below partygoers? Phyllis has major bad blood with Justice and Danny, and her newfound contest with ex-stylish musketeers Michael and Lauren could produce some pressure, drama, and possible explosive competitions. With that said, no bone should count out Jordan and Ian Ward, who may have some cowardly plans set for NYE to ensure all their rivals start 2025 on a bad note. Could they organize a lemon to be set off as the timepiece strikes 12? Maybe a hijacking of some kind? As no bone knows that they're in city, Ian and Jordan could strike while the iron is hot by creating some annihilation in Genoa City when everyone least expects it. The Young and the Restless spoilers indicate that the proverbial poop is sure to hit the addict over the coming 2 weeks, with so numerous stories moving forward. It seems as if Jordan and Ian are on the cusp of getting set up out, thanks to Sharon Newman's recent hypnotism sessions with Alan Laurent, so these two villains are living on espoused time. Will they do commodity drastic to escape influence on New Year's Eve? Suckers will have to tune in to find out. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Sally falls for someone differently after Billy lets her down. Surprising new romance? The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Sally Spectra is sluggishly opening her heart to Billy Abbott. But is she making a mistake? Billy is easily attracted to Sally and knows how to flirt, but that doesn't mean these two are erected to last. Unfortunately, Billy's desire for vengeance on Victor Newman seems to trump everything differently right now. When Billy gets an idea like this wedged in his head, it tends to consume him. Billy may not give Sally the attention she needs in the coming weeks or months as a result. This seems like a situation where Billy's own selfish solicitations could bring him Sally if he's not careful. That's especially true if Billy and Phyllis Summers' fellowship dips back into romantic home. Phyllis and Billy could surrender to temptation at some point, so there'll be multiple ways for Billy to let Sally down. Still, it could lead to Sally falling for someone differently and getting a surprising new romantic option, if that happens. We can suppose of many possibilities that would shoot Sally in a completely new direction. Still, perhaps Sally could be paired with Nate next, if Audra Charles and Nate Hastings hit some bumps in the road. That could take Audra and Sally from musketeers to adversaries sooner or laterly. Of course, Nate's half-family, Damien, might also be a romantic contender for Sally. There have been clamors that Damien and Lily Winters may come a couple, but nothing is set in gravestone at this point. Still, Young and the restless suckers can't forget about Daniel Romalotti Jr., who'll need notoriety to move on with ultimately. Daniel is still grieving the loss of Heather Stevens right now, but there'll come a day when he eventually falls for someone differently. Could Sally end up being a good match for Daniel? Time will tell, but our prognostications allude that Billy may fail Sally and could set the stage for her to seek love away. The Young and the Restless. Spoilers say Sally will see some new sides of Billy that she maybe doesn't like, so stay tuned for updates on any major romantic news. Young and the Restless. Sharon's knockout memories recover. Marvels. Young and the Restless. Prognostications suspect Sharon Newman may uncover several shocking recollections when she goes back under hypnotism, which could change everything on the CBS Sudzer. Sharon Newman fascinated on Young and the Restless lately. On Young and the Restless, Sharon Newman decided to try hypnotism to find out what went down during her knockouts from the PCP. She met with psychiatrist Alan Laurent, who practices hypnotherapy, and got started incontinently. Of course, she knew there was a chance she wouldn't recover any recollections, but they've formally begun to come to the face in her first session, and she's starting to get some answers. Still, as she explores her subconscious on Young and the Restless, she'll probably get a bigger shock than she expects. 1. Sharon recalls a truck tailing Phyllis on Young and the Restless. During Sharon Newman's first hypnotism session with Alan Laurent, she flashed back commodity. She recalled seeing a dark truck going after Phyllis Summers the night of her accident. The truck came up behind her and she pulled over to let it go by. Phyllis also recalls seeing a truck. Surely, it's the same bone. Sharon said she heard a crash and was sure that notoriety got heard on Young and the Restless. The memory upset Sharon, so Alan snapped her out of it. She said the sound of the crash was out in the distance, so she couldn't have been the one to beget it. By the end of that session, she was sure she didn't run Phyllis off the road. Indeed, it'll be a twist if Phyllis Summers becomes a part of Sharon's exculpation. Sharon wanted to go further, but Alan didn't want to push her too hard or too presto. But Sharon is auspicious that she'll flash back further and conceivably from her other knockouts. Of course, what she uncovers could be disturbing on Young and the Restless. And this worries Nick Newman. He also thinks that whoever was driving the truck may have also cured Sharon. Indeed, he's right. Most probably it was evil villainous Jordan Howard. Of course, Ian Ward might have been behind the wheel. But it's more likely that it was Jordan, because she's been following Ian's orders and doing utmost of his dirty work. 2. Memory of Jordan. Killing Heather Shells on Young and the Restless. Another memory that could come submerging back to Sharon that's indeed more shocking is seeing Jordan kill Heather Stevens. When Sharon got into the conflict with Heather, she bartered out. When she came to, she saw that Heather was dead and lying in a pool of blood. Soon, she'll presumably recover what happened during that time, only to flash back seeing Jordan attack Heather. Also, she'll know she's innocent on Young and the Restless. 3. Ian Ward's return. Revealed to Sharon on Young and the Restless. Also, Sharon might have recaptured knowledge during a knockout long enough to see Ian's face. Saying Ian's name and talking to him. Also, it's always a possibility that he's the person who took Heather's life. Sharon has a traumatic history with Ian. So, if recollections of him face, it'll be horrifying. No doubt she thinks he's still in captivity, but if she remembers seeing him, she'll know he's free. Also, she'll realize her family is in peril. 4. Young and the Restless. Vaticination. Sharon was talking to Ian rather of Cameron Kirsten. In addition to seeing Ian, she also might have had full-on exchanges with him while hallucinating Cameron Kirsten the whole time. She formerly knew he was a daydream. Maybe Ian was there making her suppose he was Cameron. Being a former cult leader, he's great at manipulation and playing mind games. Plus, with Sharon under the influence of PCP, he could have veritably well made her see him as Cameron. That way, he could manipulate her mind on Young and the Restless, and also make her do what he wanted, like disposing of Heather's body. Ian may have actually been there with her, and not just a vision of Cameron. Also, Ian was likely by her side, persuading her to kill Daniel Romalotti, and that eventually led to Heather's woeful death on Young and the Restless. 5. Young and the Restless prediction. Sharon remembers catching Jordan in Med Exchange. Another disturbing memory that Sharon digs up could be seeing Jordan at her house switching out her bipolar drug for the PCP. Maybe they indeed got into an altercation. Young and the Restless is hotting up presto, and there's no telling what will come next. Do not miss a moment to see what differently Sharon Newman discovers during hypnotism on the CBS Cleaner pieces. It's sure to be a game changer. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.